How to create a sense of horror and horror in your movies. Horror is a genre that has the power to evoke intense emotions and leave a lasting impact on the audience. Filmmakers often strive to create a sense of fear and dread that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. In this article, we will explore the techniques and strategies you can employ to effectively generate a feeling of horror and terror in your films. Section 1: Building Tension and Suspense. 1.1 Pacing and Timing. Master the art of pacing to build tension and suspense throughout your film. Use a combination of slow burn moments and sudden bursts of action to keep the audience engaged and off balance. Vary the tempo of the narrative, allowing moments of calm before escalating the intensity. 1.2 Foreshadowing and Anticipation. Incorporate subtle hints and foreshadowing to create anticipation and unease. Plant clues and symbols throughout the film that hint at the impending horror. This builds suspense as viewers try to piece together the puzzle and anticipate the frightful events to come. 1.3 Use of silence and sound. Harness the power of sound design to heighten tension. Use moments of silence strategically to create a stark contrast before unleashing a cacophony of unsettling sounds. Incorporate eerie atmospheric sounds, subtle whispers, or discordant music to enhance the sense of dread. Section 2: Visual Techniques. 2.1 Lighting and Shadows. Manipulate lighting and shadows to create a sinister and foreboding atmosphere. Utilize low-key lighting, harsh shadows, and contrasting light and dark to accentuate the eerie mood. Shadows can obscure and distort visuals, amplifying the feeling of unease and the unknown. 2.2 Cinematography and Framing. Experiment with unconventional angles, framing, and perspectives to disorient and unsettle the audience. Dutch angles, extreme close-ups, and skewed compositions can create a sense of unease and distortion. These visual techniques add an extra layer of psychological impact to your horror film. 2.3 Visual Effects and Practical Makeup. Incorporate visual effects and practical makeup to bring your terrifying visions to life. Use prosthetics, special effects, and makeup to create horrifying creatures, gory scenes, or supernatural occurrences. Practical effects often have a visceral impact and can enhance the realism of the horror elements. Section 3: Psychological Manipulation. 3.1 Subverting Expectations. Challenge and subvert the audience's expectations by defying genre conventions. Introduce unexpected twists, reversals, or unconventional narratives that defy traditional horror tropes. This keeps viewers on their toes and heightens the element of surprise. 3.2 Character Development and Empathy. Invest in strong character development to create empathy and emotional investment from the audience. When viewers connect with the characters, their fear and vulnerability become more palpable. Establish relatable characters who are thrust into terrifying situations, amplifying the audience's sense of dread. 3.3 Psychological Horror. Tap into the psychology of fear and the unknown to instill a sense of horror. Explore themes of isolation, paranoia, or the unraveling of the human mind. Build tension through psychological manipulation, exploring the character's deepest fears and vulnerabilities. Section 4: Sound Design and Music. 4.1 Use of Sound Effects. Employ sound effects strategically to create jump scares and moments of terror. Enhance the impact of shocking visuals with sudden, jarring sounds.